And we're on. Take one. Artocast.
Look at it.
Hey, Dano, get down here.
I mean,
Oh, are we good?
I'd be the better person to have a look at it. I take care of all of his instruments. Oh yeah, we don't want to spoil that.
Just
All right. Sounds good. Come on by.
hold on. Hold on a second.
Are you gonna have him play first?
No.
Oh,
Sit down.
Have
We're
a
gonna
seat.
introduce you to sit down in just a second.
I'm in.
Okay.
Come on.
We're gonna play after we talk.
And we're in different positions here.
Soundtrack.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Okay.
Are we on?
Yes.
Hi, Artocast.
Welcome.
Friends
Welcome
and
back.
family. Those that don't know us, love, like, subscribe, share,
Yes.
comment,
Yes.
touch my penis.
Well, I wouldn't recommend it, but it's okay.
Thumbs down. Ladies and gentlemen,
just kidding.
this is Shari Garcia. This is Sean Mitchell, the pro skater from 1996,
No.
Valve
Play the
Brother,
bass. No.
and he's
Google
bass player
it.
of Thundersack.
No. Yeah.
I'm
But
down.
we got a guest.
We do it.
Not guest. We got
Special
music,
guest.
special, super special.
Yeah.
Musical
and,
guests.
Musical guests
The
that are about to sit down here. We're gonna chat to them. Shari, what is?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you now, right now, to the audience, all to the audience right now. I can't say their fucking name.
I've been practicing
knows it.
saying it
Judas.
in my very best radio voice.
So here we go.
So,
Because we'll talk about the radio. They have voices too. They do
They great
stuff.
voice.
We're gonna hear about it.
yes.
So who was our guest today, Shari?
The Delphic Quorum.
Pretty lucky. And what did you do last time?
We'll get there.
You missed. Anyway, they were
We'll
supposed
talk
to be
about
here. I'm excited they're here.
I'm glad they're
Delphic
here.
Quorum.
Thank you.
Yes.
You guys, come on by.
There we go.
I'm first of all, you guys just gonna get in there. I hope you guys don't mind the beautiful dogs there.
Oh, just getting in.
we also have a bunch of an audience tonight for you guys, which
Yes.
We have a
is
little
really
bit.
cool. Thanks for coming
We've
out.
I'm
had-
excited. Thank you.
Yeah, every time, everyone.
Thank you. There's no boobies walking around.
No, usually we
We're
have some
afraid of that.
naked boobies around, but we'll have it next time.
Next time.
Next time you guys are on.
Yes.
All right.
We're gonna show you some real wizard
hold you to it.
sleeve.
I'm in.
All right, guys. Welcome.
Shari looks
Thank
awkward
you
in different
for being part
spots.
of Artocast.
Indeed. Thanks for having me.
Again, I've met you guys many times. And
Many
only
times. Twice.
Twice.
Counting this time.
But I don't have your guys' full names or names.
Oh.
So,
My name's Adam Bean.
and you play.
I play the trombone, and I play the didgeridoo, and I do some hand drums, and I do some vocals. And I also go by the Professor Schlong Bob Von Pief.
We're gonna talk about that.
Professor what?
Schlong Bob Von Pief.
Professor Schlongbaum.
That's his
We
stage
will,
name.
we will talk more about that.
I love it.
We do have the man, the wizard.
I am the wizard. That's what everybody calls me. That's my name. I mean, my daughters call me wizard.
That's even cooler.
There's a story behind it, but it's not a short one. I guess it could be short.
We're gonna figure that out.
Yes.
We will.
He's the wizard, cuz.
And I do all the
touches
percussion.
fixes.
My main drum is a djembe, and I have a couple of cymbals, and then I do a bunch of auxiliary percussion.
Wait,
It's a jar harp.
no way, really?
Yeah,
Cool.
it's fun. It's fun. It's a hoot.
And the man, the myth, the fishing legend.
Oh,
The
fishing legend.
Oh, wow.
God damn it.
He knows
This is ours,
Every-
everybody.
everything now. It's all-
I'm Judas. I've been in this band for almost 15 years, and I still am superseded by my fishing reputation. Apparently,
This man loves the
everywhere
fish.
I go, I can't go anywhere.
We're going to talk about their podcast, their YouTube channel.
Their
Their
printing
music.
company.
Yes.
Yes.
We're
Love
involved
it.
with
One
all
thing at a
sorts of
time.
crazy shit.
And Judas
All
is like
sorts of
even his
stuff.
own private little fishing stories and videos that he does.
Which we do have a lot of those.
Yes, you
he
do.
goes on a lot of my adventures with me, and most of the best ones are with me, him, and Captain Freedom.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't even know which one
Where's Captain
to
Freedom?
pick.
Captain Freedom.
Well,
is,
he grew up. He's he left Never Never.
He lost freedom.
He found greener pastures.
Yeah, we're still stuck here fighting Captain Hook. So yeah,
Well, thank you for being part of the show.
of course.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I know,
We refuse to grow up.
fucking
On this rainy day.
We're giving this dog attention.
no, that dog's not gonna stop. That's Ellie, by the way.
Yeah.
Ignore it.
Right.
So you guys will be playing some music tonight, but you guys also have a lot you guys do besides the band.
That's true.
Yeah.
A lot. I mean, we all
And besides
have
fishing.
a very
And besides
wide,
fishing.
a wide difference in what we do, and then each one of us has a very wide range of that. So
Yeah.
maybe I'll start.
Yeah, tell us.
All right. Well, so like my main thing is a trombone. It always has been. So I just recently graduated with a music education degree from UVU,
Hey.
and I
Congratulations.
thank you.
He's the only
Yeah.
one that's been educated in music.
As far as like
As a
formal
band.
education, yeah, I
Right.
took
I
me,
took like piano lessons, and we like.
I did a couple of years of French horn in
Right,
high
right.
school, but
Oh, you guys are really educated. I just picked
Well,
it up.
no.
I'm like, from the streets.
I'm the only one. But then I had to learn the streets from these guys.
That's correct. Because
Yeah.
I don't speak that language. I don't read it. I don't write it, and he does. And so
Like
I try and communicate my music because I write all the music for the most part. So I have to communicate in just blips and bloops and
He's like-
onomatopoeia.
he's like-
The ding dang
and
the-
he's all like, oh, so it goes.
he comes to me and he's like, okay, I'm thinking of this tune, and it goes.
It's in my head.
and we'll
And
even
I'm like,
hum a note and say,
okay.
Schlongbob, what key is this
So
in?
and he's like, do this,
What
and,
key
I,
is
and I
that?
have to think, okay, so that means it's supposed to be an F, and what key are we in? Then I
See,
think
I'm a
about-
bass player. And with my drummer, I'm always like, "Can you boom the bat, bam, ding, big, big, dang?"
So you know how to talk
I know
that
how to
language.
talk that language. And he looks at me and goes,
And we had
Yeah,
to teach
That's
him
why,
that language.
that's why we call this guy the professor, because he translates all of that.
"Ah,
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
it. I love it."
We have had
You're the
other.
brains behind the
Well,
operation.
they're not brainy.
Well, he
No,
writes it.
No.
It is true.
So-
you're
But he
the
can't
If
brains.
there's
actually
any
write
brands
it.
in here, I can't
No,
claim
You're the
it.
brain.
He
He's the
imagines
stem.
it. I wouldn't say he writes
Okay.
it. He imagines it because you don't write it down.
For what it's
I don't
worth,
physically.
he makes
make
it up. He's the composer.
That's-
Yeah, I
That's
compose
really
it.
awesome.
I mean, there's a handful of moments that I was involved with helping the arranging of it.
Yeah.
But
Sometimes he'll have an idea.
Well,
Sometimes he'll have an idea.
I mean-
you know, we
but
bounce
as
them
far
off
as
each other.
generally, all of the songs have been written by him.
Some of them,
Right.
like when I was 16,
Wow.
forever.
you know, I
Long
picked
time
up the
ago.
bass and I just said that's what I want to do.
Hell yes.
And my family, you know, it was like a Mormon family of 7, and we didn't have money to get bass lessons. And so I just had to
supposed
teach
to learn from the
myself how to
Lord.
do it.
Duh.
Learn from the Lord.
Just kidding. I don't know. I've never been to a ward.
Yeah, just
haven't
find
been
another
either.
member
I've never
of your
been.
church to teach you. But no, everybody plays piano
Yeah.
in church, you know. Where's your guys' piano?
There's an organ over there. I
There's
saw.
an
it.
Okay, yeah, there
is.
See, it's funny. In any Mormon home, a piano is just like another piece of furniture, just
Yeah.
like a couch.
Yeah. That's kind of
Or
where I got.
whatever.
That's
Even
exactly.
if nobody fucking plays it.
That's exactly where I got those from. They're like, "You want it?" I'm like, yep.
Does it work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Word.
It's the same one that Bob Marley recorded his first album with.
Okay, whatever.
Wow.
You know, you really don't got a line to kick it with this band. I
But it
know
is
there's
the
a lot
same
of your other
model.
guests, maybe.
It is the same model, though.
Okay, all right. We called him out on that shit.
Okay, he may not have pissed in my bedroom.
We are
But
not
his sister did.
So, what about Wizard now?
I was gonna say,
Is
so
it?
like back to what we were talking about, like this project, the Delphic Quorum. I had been dabbling in hand drums, like at drum circles and shit that we did, and this
Family
guy,
home evening.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's what we
and-
call
they
it.
call it that.
Sunday mornings.
Monday.
Monday
Monday
nights.
nights.
Monday
Monday
nights.
nights.
Monday
Yeah,
nights
yeah.
is family.
We get all our
home.
I thought it was
friends
spaghetti
together.
night. All right.
And then we get together and drum, and you know, this not so gentleman came to me.
Not so well.
He kills fish.
You're not that gentle.
Well, now he is.
Shit flies apart at your very touch.
Hey,
Not on
let's
purpose.
be, let's
Okay, yes, sometimes.
Anyway,
be
so
fair. He's
to be fair,
To be fair.
To be fair.
He's He's a lot gentler now. Okay.
God damn it. So he asked me, like, I've got this new project. Like, you want to play hand drums with me?
He
I'm
just
like,
got a theremin. That was kind of the tiebreaker.
And I'd also just got the theremin. Actually, you didn't know I had the theremin when you asked me.
Well, we were thinking about it, and
like
then I'm
13
pretty sure we
years.
heard about
And
it.
so from there, I like doubled down, like just from hand drums being like a weekend thing to like playing in a band, and you know, I've been
Actually-
here for 14 years.
Like learning parts to songs and
That's so
stuff.
cool.
Yeah,
He did quit for a little bit, but he's back again.
I had to quit for a minute.
So-
Well,
Grew up.
you grew up a second.
brutal.
You grew up for a minute, but you came back to Never Land.
I had
That's
to.
right.
I had
Isn't
to.
school
Kids stay
growing up?
away.
Yes.
I guess.
Right.
But he got educated. Educated.
Well, just me. I did grow up. a
Hey,
little bit.
sometimes you have to crow. Sometimes you have to fight.
When we first asked this guy to join, he turned us down. Actually,
Well, no, usually,
I like that you get all of our stupid references.
Alright, so
Oh, mine's different. I like to Rufio.
Hey, you said we were going to do that afterwards.
let me take that. Let me take that to the next level.
Just kidding.
The Delphic Quorum had another founding member who was a violinist. That was
Angela.
Angela.
Angela
And like, so
Moore.
why don't you tell us a little more now then about like
Well, we would have to
start.
take it back
That's
since
what we're
just a
talking
little bit.
since
Alright,
nobody asked. We need to take it back to
We
the Devil's
just
Country,
oh, Devil's Country,
yeah.
which
that's
was
right.
the band that I was
Spelled like
in.
a
Cunt.
spelled
Tree.
like a cunt.
I think we're.
I like it.
C-U-N-T or
I
Y.
like it.
Didn't last very long.
Oh, right.
Anyway,
Yeah.
continue. Sorry.
Yeah.
So that band lasted maybe 2 years, and it was with our violin player, and we decided that when that band split up, half went and formed Folk Hogan. If you've heard them,
Yeah, so she was the original.
they're
violinist.
our brethren.
Yeah,
And
of ours.
Moses was in the Devil's Country. Moses, the mandolin
yeah,
player,
yeah,
and Tanner was our vocalist and guitarist. He was only in Folk Hogan for a second.
Right.
And now he kind of does his own thing. He goes out and fights fires and saves the fucking world. Shout outs to Tanner,
Shout out.
Moses, Angela, and everybody else who's been in our fucking band.
And
Really,
who fights fire?
Johnny.
A rough band to be in.
Fucking,
Yeah, Johnny.
we've had a lot of
Damn.
people. We're not going to play this song tonight, but we have a song called "They Quit and Killed Themselves," and it actually is kind of our own way of like paying homage to all of our band
You
mates
played that? I had
who
that
have
recorded
quit
actually.
and killed themselves.
Nice.
And at that show, if you remember,
It was
the
giant.
build up to that, we've never done that
you
before. We
didn't-
always just do shit a little bit differently.
Our stage antics are not.
No,
It's never, hardly ever
the
planned.
bass was
We make
having
them up
the
as they
bass
go.
was having a hard time
Yeah.
that night, so you didn't really get a chance to hear it very well. Like it, you know,
I'm
Right.
pretty sure I got that one recorded.
But
because
just
you
the
said
bass was
the
having
way
an
that
issue,
we were
yeah.
built that song up, I've never just outlined it that well. How the order of our members kind of went in order of quitting or killing themselves, and even one of the members was in the audience, if you remember, right? Alex was there, and we're like, and then this motherfucker.
Yeah.
So
There's one of the ones-
he also quit, and then this motherfucker, he quit. So yeah. That's
So
what that
maybe
song is
you're the
about.
real wizard because you bring them all.
I make people want to quit and kill themselves, so I wouldn't call that a wizard.
Well,
Yeah, very, very dark, evil one.
Or
This
Kevorkian.
guy's the
Some
one
people go
that
by
dumped me the
Kevorkian,
wizard the
whatever.
First time.
Right. And so, I guess now that we're on me, I'm Judas, and I
Hi,
play the
Judas.
banjo and the lap harp and the bass. Bass kind of is like my main instrument, and I break what he fixes.
And
So whatever doesn't
Yes,
work.
yeah.
and you fish.
I fix it.
And
he
of
breaks
course,
it again.
yes, I do.
How
We
Wow.
have
That's
fans.
why
We
I'm a
have
wizard.
fishing
Yes.
fans here that watch the show.
For all you fishing fans out there,
Half.
He likes to not only play the bass but also catch the bass.
They might not catch this.
Use a red devil if you're
The
trying to catch a
fishermen
pike.
might not be
See?
watching.
There you go.
well, that hasn't been working this year. Actually.
If you're a fisherman
still,
and you
But
happen
it
to go
usually
past
is
this,
a good go-to, but
Yeah.
yeah.
you know,
Fish on.
what?
Fish
Fish
on.
on.
Fish on.
You know, hope you make
Well,
In the words of Les Claypool, fish on.
it. Yeah.
Yes. Mad props to that guy. He's kind of like one of the reasons why I picked up the bass. As you can kind of tell in my style. We still tried not to sound too much like our heroes. You know what I mean? Like, I won't only call them heroes, but our inspiration, the bands who I could name as like somebody that kind of inspired me in the way that I write music. we still don't sound like them. You know what I mean?
All right,
We don't
there's
really
the-
sound like Primus. We don't really sound like Mr. Bungle. We don't really sound like Sleepy Time Gorilla Museum. These are all bands that I'd say, if you
Watch.
like them,
Love 'em.
then check us out. You might
like
dig us
an
too.
amalgamation
But
of
we still don't
ideas.
sound like any of those bands, you know?
I'm with you with that. How about you, Wiz? You got 3 bands that you like that have influenced you?
That aren't those ones.
That aren't
Aren't
those?
those ones? I mean, that
I mean, you can go Face No More if you're not
We're
going to go with Mr. Bungle. Anything Mike Patton works.
obviously.
One inspiration that all 3 of us have, all have to agree on, is Weird Al.
Yeah,
Weird Al
that's
Yankovic.
really- I was gonna put
It
that
is
out
like,
then.
you know,
But we
if
didn't
there's
realize
one
it-
that we can all agree on.
Okay, I have one question about this real quick before you answer.
Sure.
Is that a Utah thing?
Weird Al?
Is that an LDS
Oh,
Utah thing?
you
kind
know
of.
Utah
It is, right?
loves
Because
Weird
they
Al.
love my entire life
'Cause
is
it's clean
about
humor.
it, and it's everyone who's LDS is like, we're not allowed to listen to rap, we're not listening to rock, but we can listen to Weird Al, and I'm like, oh, this is cool. Like,
Yeah.
I'm down with it.
Neither of us are from Utah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay.
not.
Yeah.
Yep, and
And
Weird
they
Al
still grew up
is-
on this
is-
shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would put him number 1 as
Yeah.
my favorite,
Fuck
number
yeah.
1 influence, and
Always a good go-to.
everything in that I do musically has been influenced by him.
Yeah, that's cool.
Everything. And then I'd put System of a Down up there as number 2.
That would be another one all 3 of us have to
Really
agree on.
down.
System of a Down.
Right. And then I don't know if I had to pick one other group. I'd put Bella Fleck and the Fleck Tongue.
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
There you
Have
go.
to.
Yes.
bro, his
Good call on
little
that
fucking
one.
triangle face
Very good
thingy.
choice.
Yeah,
Fucking
look up any
awesome,
live
dude.
performance.
So hot, like Gorgo Bordello and them. I saw
Oh,
him
yeah.
live, and I was like,
Victor Wooten.
blew my mind.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a sucker for virtuoso instrumentalists doing things on the instruments that they weren't exactly meant to do. Or like, so Victor Wooten plays this
Victor
shit.
Wooten with Edgar
And-
Meyer.
Yeah, he plays it like a banjo, or the banjo player plays the banjo. You know, he's playing a violin solo on it, or
No,
you
the
know,
sax player
the sax
playing
player-
2 saxes at
two
once.
saxes at one time.
You
There's-
just see shit
there's
you're not going to
Mongolian
see
throat
anywhere
singing,
else.
You know, dogs and cats living together.
Yeah.
Massive stereo. Right. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
That'll be the day when we get to open for Bella Fleck and Weird Al.
Yeah, you guys should check out if you get a chance.
You will.
Thumpasaurus.
Oh, dude,
Thumpasaurus?
Thumpasaurus.
Yeah,
man.
he
Hold on.
introduced me to them.
So I play in
Yeah.
another band, and then I'm not going to give too much credit to them right now. No, they're great. Funkin' Gonzo.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You do play with Dal and everyone else.
Yeah.
I bet.
You know
Yeah.
Funkin'
Yeah, we
Gonzo.
know him very
Did you
well.
guys open for them?
Yeah, when they came to
Yeah.
Salt Lake
Yeah.
City.
I remember that.
Thumpasaurus.
We were all there.
Well,
That
yeah, we
was,
all were.
oh,
We were
no
all
way.
there.
That's so cool.
Yeah, we were
Oh,
all
man.
there.
Small world.
I actually played you a song of Thumpasaurus.
Right.
That was the groove, the emotional pain. But anyway.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm all about.
Yeah,
I'm pissed.
Yeah, you know
Leave me
it.
alone. I love that song.
Oh yeah.
I'm
I'm figuring out to dance.
Get out. Anyway,
Yeah.
so they're a fantastic band. And,
Yeah.
I for what it's worth, Delphic Quorum is a very special place in my heart. It's something that I don't get to do in the other world of music that I'm in. So that's, you know,
We
I don't-
break all the music
We're
rules.
not-
We don't play by any of the.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
By
cool.
a standard fast cost recipe.
I don't get the same kind of response from people when I play Delphic Quorum that I get anywhere else. You know,
It's beautiful. It hooked
Oh,
me.
yeah.
and I
We
enjoy
both-
it.
right away.
Oh,
We
you're a
both
weird
looked at
bastard.
each other.
We are.
We're like, whoa.
Well,
Hey.
People that are into music,
This
it gets
is
a very
cool.
visceral response from them.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
not
Yeah.
just emotional.
yeah.
I remember
Exactly.
watching you guys at Aces when you guys played with the Reds, and me and Dana were just like there chilling, and we looked at each other and we were like, we have to have them on our
Same,
cast.
dude. Right then.
Same time, we both just looked at each other. I was like, these guys.
So
are
you guys,
awesome.
how do they find you guys' music? I know that I
Oh,
found you guys
anywhere,
earlier.
on any
Platform?
on any
All
music
platforms?
platform. Yeah, we're on all of them.
Yeah, I would recommend YouTube.
YouTube.
YouTube has
Even though they're being total cunts about their ads lately, fuck YouTube for that
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah.
However, we've got some pretty interesting videos. I mean, you know, we're one of those kind of bands, so you can assume. But also, we just put out a cartoon.
Yeah, I'm about to say that.
Yes, I have a
Psychedelic
question.
zombies of an undead nature.
They do cartoons.
Yeah.
They do cartoons.
That was at the very beginning of this this podcast.
Correct.
Yeah, I love how you did that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I love it,
I'm
dude.
sorry.
I love it. I'm sitting there going like, I sit there and watch like, no, you guys, this is fucking cool.
It's as amateur as it
You know,
gets.
no, you know what it reminds me of? Like
Awesome.
the old like radio, like
Yeah.
listen to a story
Yeah,
radio.
well, that's
but, like,
because it started out on the radio.
I
you know?
love it. And no, what is the page called again? It's
Our radio is
Dregs.
we just had to go through a lot of shit. So on YouTube, if you just look up Dregs,
Dregs.
Dreggs.
Dregs.
Actually, that's our old name. To sum this up really quick,
Rib City.
it's called Gumption City,
See,
Utah.
I can't spell.
Gumption City,
Let alone
Utah
read.
is now what we're calling
yeah,
ourselves.
gumption.
Now.
Okay,
So to sum it up real quick, due to copyright reasons, we had to get rid of the name Free Radio Program.
really.
And that is where we were doing KW Judas, which is the
Yeah.
name of our podcast. We've
Correct.
been doing that for about 7 years. And the guy who set the whole thing up and kind of gave everything to us and had us take over for him,
Turned out to be a cunt.
turned out to be a raging twat.
Raging
And
twat face.
he,
Man, cunts are not very good for you guys.
Oh no, this guy tried to do some serious
So
damage on his way out too. And thankfully, we had
He
shit backed
did.
up, and he didn't manage to like wipe everything out. Like we saved it.
Wow.
he did. He actually got on, he had access to
Like
the computer and wiped
maliciously
it.
tried to wipe
Yeah.
everything
What?
we've done over the last 7
He
years.
hacked in.
Maliciously.
Cloud,
yeah.
bro. Y'all gotta put that shit in the cloud.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
No, it was.
Well-
That's
Oh.
why he did it.
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
Cloud
It was all
is,
backed
like,
up. That's why it didn't
thumb
work.
drive.
That's
It
why
wasn't on the cloud.
Well-
I have an IT guy who
Yeah.
happened to, he works on my computer enough that
And
he
he
had
happened to back it
everything
all up.
backed up
Yeah,
on
that's
other
what it
drives.
was.
What does IT stand for?
Just intelligence,
Technology.
Technology.
In technology, twat.
Right.
Yeah.
Either way, I always wondered.
I don't know.
Information
Was
technology.
IT
Information
books?
technology. Yes, it is. Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
Who does the animation?
So,
He does all of it. He's been teaching himself to do it since the beginning. If you watch the earlier episodes, there's very little animation.
there's not a lot of motion.
It's mostly
You know.
just switching pictures and backgrounds and like the mouth's changing position once in a while. But as he's grown and like delved into it, like his animation skills have flourished.
I do.
would-
Props.
Well, I
would
like-
say at least.
I like his art skills.
Yeah,
He drew
that's it.
this.
I know.
Wow, that's
We're
good.
wearing
I
that
did
shirt.
draw
I
that.
just now noticed.
I do
Yeah,
pretty much
I
all of
had
our
it on, and I was like, this thing is cool.
I gotta admit,
And
dude,
then-
I would love to be part of it
Yeah.
and be a character at least for like.
Oh
Oh,
please,
Well,
It's possible.
we get you. We're gonna get you on our show. Then you have
Yeah.
no choice but to be a
Yeah,
character.
I would like to see an animated version and be like, cocaine, bro, drunk. Who's that? That's the Dano King. Drunk, cocaine, bye-bye. You know, type of guy.
you're too funny.
See, you
You're
really
too
have-
And then
shit.
my psychic, Shari the beauty.
And she just goes, I do cocaine!
I watched him do cocaine.
Off your
Actually,
fucking
no.
rockers.
Nice.
That's props.
I love you guys' podcast. I love you guys' music.
Nice. Thank you.
We made it ourselves.
Yeah, could you?
100% not AI generated. And one cool thing that I would like to say about this last animated series we did, it's all music that's not public domain stuff. It's like, that was kind of been my, an underlying objective from the get-go is I don't want to use public domain music as, I want to use that as little as possible. And that's just become more and more of a thing until finally I was able to make a 4-piece animated series using pretty much no public domain stuff besides like a theme that we use in all of them. Other than that, we would just use the music from the guests that we had on our show.
Right.
And somehow, just for every episode, the music worked perfectly for what was going on.
That's cool.
On
I
the
like it when
cartoon.
it fits like that.
And so, yeah, also having like my own theme. That was another thing that like I've been kind of putting out there, something we've been wanting to do. And I had a good friend of mine, Eric Lyman. Mad props to Eric Lyman,
Shout out.
who actually wrote an original theme song. So, yeah, It's not like I have anything terribly against public domain stuff, but the more original stuff.
Yeah, the more original put it out there
better.
for sure.
You know, we did a Christmas series last year, which is I'm going to be doing in a full episode and putting out another Christmas episode. You can look forward to this December. It's going to be. I don't want to give it away too much, but does anybody here remember the old Jim Henson special?
Yeah.
Emmett Otter's Christmas Jug Band?
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all remember the River Bottom Nightmare Band?
Yeah.
Scree. Yeah. That's all I'm going to say.
I'm excited for that.
What is this dog?
What's
This,
this dog?
dog, this, dog,
is
this
going on?
dinosaur
For real.
right now is thinking it's a raptor.
All we had to do was say what, and he gets the fuck out of here.
Right. To make sure, so
Yeah,
we're
print
Those,
these.
I print Aces High shirts.
coming soon. The Artocast shirts. Wizard, we're gonna talk.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
It's what I do for a profession. That's what I do when I'm not spanking goat skin.
Maybe you could draw characters.
I spank skin too. Dude, so I'm good hands with. I shake hands with beef all the time. So. Any other questions, Shar?
Um,
Me neither.
I don't have
You
any.
guys want to play now from
Yes.
in my
Can we hear
in my
you
living room?
play?
They're,
Oh,
they're about to jam it out.
By the way, thank you guys
Pitter
for being on
patter.
the show.
Thank you so much.
Sean Mitchell,
Thank you.
Shari Garcia,
Thank
Alan
you.
Martinez.
About to see a good performance.
Artocast.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Follow.
Pleasure. We'll have to
These
get you
guys-
guys on ours.
Oh,
Yes.
We'll
absolutely.
jump on it.
Absolutely.
We don't have
Anytime.
any openings this season, but if I have a cancellation,
Dude, let me know.
We
Let
Let
would
us know.
love
We'll be
to.
and
there.
if not, then we get you on next season, season
But
9.
either season.
All right.
We
Or
got
none.
really good. One thing I'd like to plug is our season finale. We got a Jason to Nothing. If you you know Jesus Rides a Rickshaw, they hang out.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
So if you know your old school local metal bands,
Yeah,
you know a
yeah.
Jason to Nothing, and I'm really fucking stoked for that. So,
That's
but if they
nice.
cancel, we'll have you guys.
Stay tuned.
We
Stay
would
tuned.
love
Watch.
Stay tuned.
Thanks for watching Artocast.
Stay tuned for a performance.
Yep, and
It's gonna blow
remember,
your mind.
guaranteed never to make
Blow
you
your
cool.
brains out
Never
your
to make
butts.
you cool.
Artocast.
Artocast.
That is us.
All right.
I just killed my fucking banjo.
Yeah,
And I think somebody's wanted on the phone. This next song is actually about kidnapping your firstborn child and eating him to death. Let's turn it down. Let's take it down another 10 to 15% there. Squirrely Dan. Maybe a little bit more still. Maybe just a little bit more. What do you think?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Thank you. Over the barricade, and all it took was a boop.
And I go,
And he inverted.
There it went.
Urinated in your own urine.
There's no judgment, man.
And he peed in his own mouth, folks. He peed in his own fucking mouth. We are the Delphic Quorum.
that's what I do.
This next song is about everybody's favorite cryptid.
Bigfoot.
The gnome.
He waves it now.
This is the gnome song, folks. Oh, you guys can see all the little gnomes now, can't ya? Oh, imagine with me, if you will, a small little gnome village. You can see the little gnomes, can't you? All scurrying about. Looks like there's a gnome sale at the local gnome shopping mart. There's a little gnome child playing gnome hopscotch out in the gnomely streets. Each gnome imperviously minding his own business, completely oblivious to the evils lurking just around the hillside. Anybody know what that might have been? Those were the evil trolls from just around the hillside, sworn enemy of the humble gnomes for no good goddamn reason at all. Completely laid waste the humble gnome village. And as the surviving gnomes push their pudgy little gnomely faces out from beneath the wreckage of what was once their humble gnomely village, they see there's really nothing left to do but spread out and seek the survivors and humbly rebuild their gnome lives.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much, Delphic Quorum.
Thank you, Artocast, for having us.
Thank you.
And thank you for keeping it wild.
Thank you very much.
What? You need something?